Oh wow. I don't know what I want. I mean, high frame rate. I clearly can see like a texture change. Like the text is clearly lower. I don't like that. That's weird. I want filmic style. Like it feels like filmic kills like dulls the background. This dulls the background lighting. That I really like it the way it looks on the water. However, it dulls the background too much. I think this is probably the best that we can. And with the brightness, how please, I think that's 85. Let's leave it at 85. And then there's still no glowing interactive thingy, I think, which I think was only below 0. Let's go. Let's make a new one. Let's be silly. Game's still too hard for me. I know that sounds silly. Funny little water game. Too hard for silly autistic transfer a little bit.
Attention. Pump failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Take a hit off the pan. I wish I could put this back. I feel like I could have swore that in another life I could have put this back here. I don't know. It feels like that I used to be. I should be able to. Pardon me and my coughing. Obviously, I need a repair tool, which is cave silver, titanium, and silicone. Obviously, I need to go outside for that. Oh, hello. I know you're like a scripted one. Hello? This is like, really close to the grapevine. I know you just spawn randomly somewhere in safe shallows, but like this is weirdly close to the creepvine forest. I really like it. That's a huge W spawn. Sorry, I have like sores at like the back right corner of my mouth.
Oxygen. Life
Oh, that's control. That's some controls that are gonna have to get changed because I have those on the switch that I need to apply here. So cycle is, and the cycle is the D-pads moving up.
Planet grows in unusually distinct
Yeah, this right here. This right here. This right here is what we call peak. Because now I can just do this and like control myself, and I can use my thumbs to cycle through my items. I get full control and reign over my mobility, and items. Yippee! Anyway, let's go. Let's stop celebrating my me adjusting my controls. Stop being a silly little autistic bitch. And alright, let's grab some food. Oi! Come here, mate!
Oi.
Come here. Dankeschön, mein Freund. Oh, meine Freunde. That was awful. I cannot do it while I cannot do it. Yeah, my comfy. I cannot do it with the voices that I like to do. Or rather, the voice that I feel comfortable. Is this,
Oxygen.
That is Mobile Vehicle Bay. too bad I do not have a seat moth. I almost said I play a lot more below zero than I do Subnautica, so if you catch me saying sea truck, it's because I play below zero more. Even if this one's like considered better, I like below zero more. This one's just nostalgic to me. Bye bye. Sorry, I'm just appreciating. What am I doing? Titanium, correct? I gotta pin that shit to my UI, bro. Alright, I got my silicone. I gotta grab my cable. Wowza. Alright, with the titanium that I'm gonna be able to get from the, what you call it as well, I will be able to get, the titanium that I'm gonna get from this metal salvage, I'll be able to craft a knife out of this as well. So I'll be able to knock out 2 birds, 1 stone. Hello, Dankeschön, meine Freunde. That's how that initially should have gone. And then, gonna get copper. The titanium's nice. Actually, we'll keep the titanium. I gotta stockpile it. Oxygen. Yeah. I've got you. I knew my limit. Alright, just verifying that I'm not gonna walk into any that I won't be. I want to try to get copper as well. Stockpile up on copper. And quartz. Let's grab some quartz. It'd be nice to have quartz for once we start getting to habitat building.
Oxygen.
Okay. Now we're gonna depart because we're Oh! Hello? God? God teleported him to me. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's head back to the pod. Hello, friend. I wonder... Butterfish, there we are. I was like, I wonder if there's any butterfish nearby. Hello, butterfish. Butterfish.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Butterfish. Coming to your friend.
Oxygen.
Alright, let's get back up. Down. The audio's gone. Alright, because everything's still broken and we made some progress before we came back. Let's turn this into silicon. Turn this into lubricant. Get extra titanium. And then we turn these guys into water. And then we turn you guys into food. And then we're going to bends. Make it easily into a CO2 tank. We're gonna get silver. Because we got all the quartz. We can go get some silver pretty quickly. Alright, now we're gonna start with the K repair tool, get the knife. Hold up. Unless there's a scanner tool. Unless we can get the scanner tool right now. We can get both. I'm like 90% sure we can get both. Yeah, we can. Let's craft the knife right now. Go ahead and craft it now. Let's knock out the repair stuff.
Survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception. Multiple secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Did I just eat their live peeper? I think I accidentally ate the live peeper. Peeper. I'm different. I'm coming out here for some acid shrooms.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Now let's, while we're out, let's go out and find some silver. And the sandstone is where you get silver, so I think, I believe I'm where I'm looking. There's a lot of these big, just coral tubes. That's very pretty. UAC review. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. I do need you. We're in an area where I know you can find some sandstone. Sandstone's just not the primary crop found here. We are also going to grab some table coral. No, we're not. Where is she? We live right in. We literally live in a creek mud forest, bro. That's what I'm used to. For a couple of these recipes. Yeah, like. What am I losing out on? Yeah, that is very. It's turning nighttime. We are gonna need a battery. What is this? So we found 3 different parts. Now, do I remember all 3 parts there? Absolutely not. Will I remember where they are? Potentially. I mean, ooh, hello. Accidental life pod discovery. Lit. Let's just, nab it and go. Litty titty. Compass. Ooh, that's a huge upgrade. That's huge this early. Oh, that's so huge for me. I am looking. Yeah, however, the darkness is a problem, and I definitely am going to get use out of the flashlight in this game. Dude, the water, the dark water is so terrifying. Get away. I went way further than I thought I did. Bro, hold on. Yo, where's the... Hold up. Yo, hold up. Let's turn everything but the music volume down and just like music and let's turn the ambient volume down, the music volume down, I mean the voice volume down, the master volume stays up, and the master volume is gonna go down to 75, and then we're just gonna jam out to the music. No, we need the water. I need the water ambience. We're gonna fuck you. No. I'm gonna go to 60. Okay, I'm gonna have everything back. I just... Maybe 75 on everything. I just want the music to be louder than everything else.
30 seconds.
Come back up. How are we feeling about what time it is? Where's the moon that tells the time? Are you the moon that tells the time? Oh shit! God dang, it's dark as heck. Look at me being PG, the one who says the F slur and the one who loves cussing. Look at me being PG. Spooky, scary light. Like a moth, bro. So dark, I might just stick around the fucking
30 seconds.
lights, bro. Let's go back down for because we got our air. This area, I know you can find a fair sum of. Oh, this area is significant. Oh, it's because it's turning daylight. Dang it. Well, I mean.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Laser cutter. Yippee. We're entering some pretty deep waters. So we're gonna need to. Ooh, silver.
Replaced wiring, its own essential
Okay, so we now have
modules.
a better water tank, air oxygen tank. We found life pod module 17 without it as well. We found life pod 3 and we found life pod 17 entirely without the radios, which is pretty neat. So we're gonna go. Yes. I know. Oh, look, some sea moth fragments.
Integrating new PDA data.
300 meters. I'm just gonna go back, create the scanner, come all the way back, scan the sea moth fragments, because that's huge. That's like actually huge progress. So it's okay. I know which direction to go from here. It's like that's like some mega huge W's, bro. Okay. I also need to figure out like somewhere closer to get wiring, because that's a desperate necessity. Not wiring, silver, and limestone or sandstone in general, because that's a desperate necessity for gold and silver. And lead, I think. You might be able to get lead out of it too in this one. We're gonna craft a waterproof locker for extra storage, even if we haven't used any of our storage in here yet. Which, speaking of which, we're gonna offload one these, one of these, this. Let me verify. I need a. First off, I need to take the battery. We're gonna make a scanner to be able to scan the sea moth. Okay, now that that's out the way. Tools. equipment.
Cordelia
Campus?
biological data,
Campus? What the fuck?
detecting increased
Compass.
local radiation
Copper
levels.
wiring kit. Okay.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
And then we need to do this. I don't think I have. Dothot? No, I do not. Okay, so. You were a mistake. But you know what? Let there be mistakes. That mistake will get see some use eventually. Watch that be like the only thing I never use. Ooh, some salt. We can utilize that later. Let's grab all this. Let's fill that thing to the fucking brim with titanium. How much titanium do I have? 5 here, 20, so I have 20. Which... Yo! Yo. Anywho. Let's get it. I shifted around these life pods. Wait a minute. I didn't check. How many pieces of silver did it say? Okay. Okay. Unequip. Hi. Yo, let's go. 135. Alright. So that's decent progress already. Looking at some pretty hefty, fast progress, I'd say, for me. For my personal pace, I'm doing pretty aight. So in other words, I'm proud of me. Shit. When did I get the rebreather? What the heck? I'm not gonna complain, Buki.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Life Pod 3. Upload
Yeah, I've already found you.
We're plus holding our emergency sea guide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 hours.
Relative to where I was going.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Memory. And the music of bro, I love Subnautica, bro. PlayStation console. Maybe more like a Subnautica thing. Like, it's worse. It's definitely worse on the Switch. Like I played, dabbled a wee little bit on the Switch variation. Just a wee little bit on the Switch variation. It wasn't too much different. Just obviously the graphics are like the big thing. I'm just. Does this just feel like a red moss? I'm just curious. Oh, bioreactor fragment. That's not too that's huge. I also really need the bioreactor because that's like the most crucial piece to early game power supplies. Which means that's a bioreactor fragment, which means I now have a bioreactor. Which is a huge W. Also, I'm gonna pick you up because I do want to get into the creature eggs shiz. The creature egg stuff is huge and very rewarding. That right there, what's that? Scanner room fragment. knew I needed you. Back up. Don't like you.
Crossing 100 meters. Oxygen
That's,
efficiency decreased.
right there is bioreactor. Oh, I know what you are. Never mind. I don't want you. I realized what you were, and I determined that you were not worth my time. Ooh, look, gold. I love these little guys. Lord, I love the inconspicuous cloud off in the distance. That totally doesn't indicate that there's something hiding behind it, just like there is over there. Definitely not. The awkward biome split. Yikes, Batman. Oxygen efficiency is going to be decreased while I'm down here. That's fine by me. So long as I make the time down here worth it. So let's race up while I'm... Oh, I love the shadow casting. Oh. That's something that modern gaming, like, you can never take too much for granted in modern gaming, dude. Like, or at least for me, having grown up in, like, on the PS3, and even somewhat on the PS2 before I even got my own PS3. Like, having grown up on the PS2 and PS3, not getting my own PS4 until, like, 2016, 2017, like, it was, getting into modern gaming about, you know, where everyone else is in my generation, I guess, rather. But having grown up on, what was now considered retro gaming, such as, like, the PS3, you can never take too much for granted. Something like these visuals. I don't know. The lighting, the shadow casting. Shadow casting's a really, really crazy one. Because, like, if you told, like, 5-year-old me playing, like, well, let me think. Like, if you told 5-year-old me playing that Crash Bandicoot that there'd be, like casted shadows like this in such games like this where I could literally be floating in water like this, just freely with such great detail. Like, if you showed 5-year-old me Subnautica after playing, like, Crash Bandicoot or God of War, Sly Cooper, you know, Just Cause, like, even Just Cause was astounding to me when I got around to actually being able to play it. If you've shown this to me, like, the PS5 version, the PS4 version, but the PS5 version, if you're showing me graphically the PS5 version, the graphics is what I'm talking about, like, but graphically, like, the change, like, this seems, like, a little cartoony, but have you, like, seeing this water, I don't know. Autistic child. I'm 20 years old, I'm not a child. Autistic loser. Autistic individual rambles about, or reminisces about, childhood and quote-unquote simpler times. Nah, dude. Like, this right here, this water, the casting of, like, the refraction is so cool. And, like, check it. Even on, like graphics, like, performance, it's still stunning. I like the performance and like the frame rate. I honestly might select it for the streaming, for streaming, but I'm a big fan of this one for the visual effects. I mean, like, you could see it significantly, in my eyes at least, as like a, but for streaming's sake, I guess I'll keep the frame rate up. No, actually, I just really want the graphics to be the right way. Yeah, that's so much better. Water. I love silly water game. Okay, what did I go out to do again? I filled out my inventory, got lead, I got silver, I got 1 silver, got 1 gold. I needed more silver. I really desperately gotta fill that this thing down here with this titanium. Dude, I'm full. Maybe that's what I was coming out here initially to do. Let's drop most of this in here. Oh, look at that. Fill to the brim with the titanium. Middle finger, bitch. Fuck you. Oh, look at all these peepers, bro. Golly. It's a school of peepers. Boomerang. Yo! The heck? What the what? I took bro from a mile downtown, bro. What? I took bro from his family. Did I drive by on a damn peeper? Hello, boomerang fish. Okay. Hello, Gary fish. I don't want you because you're my friend. Actually, I want you because you're my friend. And you're going to go into my aquarium. When I get an aquarium. This is Gary the Gary fish. I know that's not creative, but damn it, am I sticking? Yeah, okay, he's getting it because I don't want to torture Gary the Gary fish. We'll find another Gary fish later. Oh, look, another Gary fish. What? Bubble. Bubble. Dankeschön, meine Freunde. I don't want to go into that cave. Ah. Me too, Reef Leviathan. Me too. Me too. Let's just go in one direction. Me too, Reefback Leviathan. I want to scan you. Give me. I want to read. Oh, look. There's some of the ship. Why did everything around me just... Oh, look. Is that Lifebot 17? That is. Okay, that's 17. We've already escaped into 17. That's a sea moth fragment right there. That's desperate. I need that desperately. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else, but right now the sea moth fragment's important. Going up for a bit of oxygen just to refresh ourselves before we dive in too deep. Because I don't know if we're going to succeed or surpass. Do we have we should gather some glass after on our trip back. Make a flashlight like I've been meaning to. But during this last trip here, is that a sea moth fragment? That's huge. This has been a very productive trip. We now have a sea moth. What's the sea moth requirements again? We're gonna pin that. We don't have a mobile vehicle bay yet. However, that right there is very affordable, and I can totally achieve that right now. In fact, that's the problem. So we're gonna pin that. We're gonna unpin this. We're gonna pin. Shit. Nothing for now, I guess. All right. Up. Something I saw before something I wanted to check before I moved on. What do we have in here? Anything in here? Nothing in here. What do we got over here? Anything of interest in any of these boxes?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Doesn't matter if I'm being productive with my... Doesn't matter if the intentions in production are... If my productivity... You get my point. If I'm making the most out of this down here by looking around and seeing what I can find... Alright, we're hitting 45. We're going back up. My comfort level on this has gone below what it should be. Because now it's getting dark. Well, is it? I mean, it seems as if this region doesn't seem to get too dark.
Intake recommended.
Yeah, this region doesn't seem to get too dark. Probably take recommended. I mean...
Vital signs stabilizing.
I know I should drink some water. That's kind of silly. Everything down this far back is infected visibly. What are we looking at right now? Yeah, we're right. I mean,
Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
returning bestie books. Yeah, I can't see shit. I need my flashlight before I go in there. The only thing illuminating the area was those very not so friendly tendrils. Okie dokie. Okay. Right off rip, we're gonna need to make some water. Not that I already haven't made a shitload of water as is, but the point still stands. I need to make water, store that water. We're gonna cure a boomerang fish. That's a snack for later. Tie this over. These are our imminent food. What are we? You're staying on me. You
Vital
are getting
signs
turned into
stabilizing.
titanium. Glass. Battery. Tools. Flashlight. Yippee, we finally got around to doing what we've been needing to do. Alright, I mean... Let's take 2 bottles of water and a nutrition block and a boomerang, just in case. Actually, let's go searching for the mobile vehicle bays. Oh yeah, if you're photosensitive at all. I like to save it by giving it weird purpose. Yo, here we go. We found one. One of three, of course, but... 2 of 3. Alright. Things are looking up for us, chat. And mayhaps 3 of 3, see? Turning daylight, flashlights can go off. That's a seam mouthpiece right there. Could have used that earlier. Luckily, however, we do not need it anymore. Is that another seam mouthpiece? There's 3 seam mouthpieces right here. I could have had that seam mouthpieces earlier. But I'm not gonna complain. I got it ready.
30 seconds.
Progress has been made already. Yippee. Ah, blah, 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 blah.
Oxygen.
Hippity hoppity, I cast me, giveth me mobile vehicle bay. Okay, for the next box I'll find will have... You know what? No! Don't give me a mobile vehicle bay. Give me a fucking sea... give me a, like a sea glide piece. Give me the sea glide pieces, bro. I haven't seen a single one of those boxes. Where the heck are they? Y'all gotta be in, like, the safe shallows, right? Because that's where, like, all the sea moth stuff is. I mean, sea glide stuff is. 90% of it, at least. Go up, go there, go down. Hello, life pod. My body feels as if it should tell me to sleep. However, I do not wish. Therefore, I shall not. I forgore. I remember now. I remember what doing. Sea glide pieces. If I do find a mobile vehicle bay, I will focus on crafting the sea truck, and then I will use the sea truck to search for sea glide parts. However, the current focus is the sea glide parts because the sea glide is a current vital part towards progression. Wasn't I here earlier? Yepperonis. Where am I? Okay, so I found a sea glide fragment. No, well, sorry. Where am I relevant to? Alright. Then shouldn't there be one, like... if I'm braining right. Yeah. I was gonna say, shouldn't there be one right around here? Yeah! Look at that. Your girl has a brain. Who would have funkin' thunk it? Funkin' thunk it, you know? You know, we got the tools. How much do I got? I need 2 more. Let's go. I also have 1 more in the storage, but I want to make sure that I have.
Drive cool. May result
I
in
want to make sure that I have it good. You know,
continuing to monitor.
have it set up. The preparations are done. Ha ba ba ba. Dude. Water. This is what like weed and sleep deprivation does to a motherfucker, dude. Yo! Let's go.
New blueprint acquired.
Chat, we are cooking tonight. We now need a lot more copper. Because now we gotta craft. We're gonna need a lot more of a lot of things. So immediately we need, what is it, 1 copper, 2 acid mushroom. 1 copper per 2 acid mushrooms, for a battery, correct? 1 copper per 2 acid mushrooms for a battery. So if we've got 2 power cells, that's 4 batteries, which is 8 acid mushrooms, which is 4 copper. Plus we got the 1 battery for the sea moth. So that's 5 copper. So I need 3 more, maybe 1, 2 more if I do have that one. I'm gonna need 2 more acid mushrooms. I'm gonna need 2. I'm not gonna have the space to carry the rest of this shit right now. Because unless I were to drop hold on. If my memory serves me correct and my math is correct on what those bins hold 16 in that box. Because if I recall, each of those tiny little bins is a 4, 4, 4, 4, like it's in 4 quadrants. So it's 8 by 8. I think, if I recall, the ones are 8 by 8. The little bins are 8 by 8, and that means it had 16. And I think, no, might be stupid. No, I'm so stupid, chat. What am I doing? 4. No, wait, am I stupid? It's not an 8 by 8. It's a 4 by 4, ain't it? 8 by 8 would be huge. I'm like high as shit. Do I take a break from the pen? Yeah, it's a 4 by 4, not an 8 by 8. I had in the mindset. Yeah, like 4, 4, 4. The 4 was just stuck in my head, so I kept thinking, oh yeah, it's 4 like this and 4 like that. And then, you know, but I thought these were like, I thought each quadrant was 4 up. Anyway, let's take a hit. Let's say fuck it. Fuck it, we will, you know? Alright, so, solution right now for knocking out a bunch of these parts. Pardon me for that cough. Turn a bunch of the parts that need to be, like, that are, like, bulk parts into their respective bulk part pieces. Store all these. Oh shoot, we got a lot more copper than I thought I did. That's actually huge. That's actually like W. That means we can knock out like a lot of the batteries right now. We can actually knock out a lot of the batteries right now. We can go and handle the storage problem. I mean, not storage problem. Fuck. Did I? How many batteries do I got? 3. Oh shit! I didn't do the math right. I need 2 more. That's 4 more. I didn't grab the extra. Did I? Yeah, I didn't. I didn't grab the 4 extra. Damn it. I told myself I should have done that too. Sorry. Alright, while we're out, we can go and grab the extra copper, because I do need 2 more copper. I forgot about the wiring. Sorry, that was in the game. I had to like check my. I heard like a whine noise, and I was like, "Is my dog in here?" Then I looked behind me, and realized that she's not, and that it was just the game. Okay, now that I'm like locked back in, not just like aimlessly wandering because I'm just slightly recovering from a pinhead. Look around, look around. I loved her up and down, said the old annoying TikTok memes. Where is YouTube? I don't know. Was that TikTok time? It might have been. I don't fucking know, man. I'm losing track of time. Time's slipping by. I do need a lab. I need to grab more quartz for the glass. I need to leave out for. If I can fit them. No, I cannot. That's entirely because of the fact that I am filled to the brim with titanium. I could do this. Fill up, free up. Oh, what a curse it is to... I mean... Immediately... I mean, I could hold off on specifically the sea glide. No, wait, I could get the sea glide right now. I can hold off sea moth. No, wait. It's just whichever one comes first, you know? Okay, that was not beeping. And so, whichever one comes first, and I think in this instance, it's probably going to end up coming first, because I don't feel like stepping out to try to grab silicone, is... the sea glide. there everything else that we crafted.
The sea will increase your effective exploration.
Go down.
From
Go
the
out.
sea is
I know
max
exactly how
advanced
much I
voyage
have
journeys
left.
and stay within 5 kilometers
Got the
of
rest
the
of that.
nearest life pod.
Okay, we can now step out after we grab. Yeah, we can step out. We're gonna grab 3 of the the clusters, the seed clusters, and then that should be the end of everything towards our goal, and we should be able to craft everything. And we will have vehicle. Wowza. I also have a light for travel, so that's huge. Look at this. Look at this. I'm now infinitely more comfortable to go out, and we're about to be infinitely more comfortable to go out even further. I didn't even need 3 seed clusters. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, I'm a little giggly. I know it sounds like really cringe, but like, I don't know. Fuck you. If you're gonna believe me about it, fuck you type shit. I'm happy. Alright. Oh, my frames. Chat. Actually, that alone, I think, might have been enough to, the frame thing for streaming right now. Because I don't want... now that that's a secondary tool, we're gonna use that whenever we have to. Do we have... Oh yeah, we definitely have that. An eclipse! We're gonna record this. Anyway, that was a really good one, bro. That was a really good eclipse. Sorry, I had to, am I still streaming? Yes, I am. Dude, it's an hour, it's only been an hour, and I've been completely...
Is it fast? Safe mode of transport. But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Look at that, chat. We're gonna save before we lose anything.
Survival. By 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine.
Wow, laser cutter.
We recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Chat.
Signal location
Now that I've
uploaded to
got...
PDA.
Now that I have... Oh, nice.
This is Avery Quinn.
Yo! Sunbeam.
Aurora, do you read? Over.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They run low on engine grease. And an
Happy.
Help? They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over.
We've already done...
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charters.
What's the max step? 200? Coolio.
See what the long range scans pick up in the meantime.
Let's actually go to 17. And I don't want to surface to go check, so we're gonna go... Ah, I'm so happy, bro. I got... Yo, whoever's on the radio, quit calling. Bro, Yikeroni's Batman. That hit. That hurt. It did. We're gonna go down here. I know the snakies, or like the evil snakies are down here. And they like to pop up at the Seamoth. For a high bitch, I can still goddamn pilot a Seamoth.
Warning, the maximum
Oh,
depth
shiz!
reached. Hull damage.
I need to watch my depth.
100 meters. Oxygen
Yikeroonies,
efficiency
Batman.
decreased.
Oh, frick. How far down?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's see how,
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Chance. Visible from anything. Okay. There's something there.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new
Shale, diamond. Wicked. Magnetite. Chat, so what we're gonna be doing for now. We're gonna be using the we're gonna be utilizing the sea moth as a fallback point. We're gonna be going down. We're down here looting. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Yo, we got diamond now. We can make that laser cutter, gain access to the I am making some happy progress. Okay. Now, we've got some gold. I feel like I've been able to make progression to base building for a while now. I just need to actually commit to doing that. What do we got? I need some silver, battery. I got the shit for a computer chip. Let's go back.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's go back up top, chat. They call me the best sea mother around. I want to call this, when I get a sea, if I can get a moon pool, hopefully soon. Proposed to the Gazi habitat. If I can get a moon pool soon, I want to name this one the Ladybug. Hello. We're gonna park right next to our...
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19.
Ooh, we got a new life pod.
Is gone.
I have assumed command.
The last thing the captain did was give me
I
coordinates for
remember
dry land.
this
We've
dialogue.
regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Because I have nothing to do... Wait, hold on. How much is the... What's the cost of the laser cutters again? Battery. That's it? From this point forward. That's it. Battery. Alright. So we're gonna go grab some... I guess I haven't even gone off this one, so we haven't even done the trigger the scripted animation. Okay. I have a lot of things I need to be doing. But... Okay, this is where the flashlight's gonna come in handy, because I do not want high mobility, but I want visibility. And I want a lot of it. Alright, there we go. Dankeschön! Ooh. Ooh. Gold. I'm not gonna complain. Gold's always nice. Can never have too much gold. Copper. Yippee, yippee! So we get 2 batteries, worth of copper. I also need wiring, perchance, right? No. Well, right now we've got the shit to do. I am gonna try to look for a bit more copper, though, because I have been needing it a lot more lately. I do need a stockpile on it. Yeah, I hear you. Get away. Speaking... Because... Yeah, okay, so... I'm gonna have salt. I wish you could do something with the school of boomerang fish here. Because I kind of want a fucking boomerang fish to get, like, to turn into, like, a little... Like a... You know... Turn into a little, salted snack. Cute. Boomerang fish for treated food later. And a little... I like the boomerang fish, even though it's like maybe not as efficient as the other food. It's a cool little fish. Hello. Oh, I must have already got whatever was in there. You know, I should probably go retrieve my sea moth before instead of like getting it where it was. Well, how about we go back and then come back to this? And then, like, loot whatever's in there and get, like, the blueprints or whatever the fuck is in that, like, little, you know, that little spot's right there. Wowzers, I'm pulling in Batman. Battery. You say throw it in, Chai. Do I have any waterfalls? I have 2. I should probably fix that shit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
For now, we're going to turn this into silicone, because silicone gets more use, objectively speaking, right now. Store these. We're gonna craft the laser cutter, then we're gonna go over to that, that thingy. We're gonna offload our inventory into this thing. And then cure the boomerang. We're gonna have 2 cured boomerangs. We're going. Okay, I will say, one thing I do want to do. I don't know. Something I do want to actually do instead is cut some costs on a few things. And by cut some costs on a few things, I mean save me a lot of time in the water. I meant like give me more time in the water. Wiring kit, wowzer. Did I need 2 of those things for fiber mesh? Fuck. Alright, we can make the rebreather kit. Is there another eclipse happening? Partial eclipse, but yes, eclipse nonetheless. I was like, it's getting dark already really quickly. It's probably gotta be it's gotta be an eclipse. The thing I want to do as well, the thing, the radio is now beeping. I don't know if I missed that or not. We're gonna make the Seamoth green. That just turned green. That just started beeping, yeah, okay.
This is Sunbeam again.
Yo!
I
did not want
how many of you?
him to do that.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home.
Chat, why am I like a moron?
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Hello.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Now we've got a rebreather, right? Alright, that
Welcome aboard,
vital tool. Look at that, guys. How about we go get life pod 19? No, I know what I want. We can get life pod 19 after we search this little gold mine of treasures. Give me your treasure. You know, people need to be more whimsical. Life is better when you're just whimsical. You know? It's just way more fun. Just being silly. Some people need to try. Just having fun. Darkness. No, okay. It's somewhat physical.
The day's water ration. Ahead
I want the swivel chair.
against dehydration and eventual death.
Well, that's an entrance point. I mean, I'm... Dusk. Oh, my teeth. I don't think it's my teeth. I think it's just my whole mouth as a whole just hurts because of the sore in the back of my mouth. I do not need that. I don't think I can even. I can't see it. It's locked. Yeah. Okay. Text says locked. We're gonna go back to the Seamoth briefly for a little bit of oxygen. Okay. Going back in. Hello? Hello, hello? Yeah. Turn off. Okay, bitch! Hello? What the? Holy sneezing. Sneeze. I guess if you somehow got stuck in here. Yo, lightweight, high capacity tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Plasteel. That's just lithium and. Yeah. Chat. We can get this right now. But lightweight, high capacity? And like, well, lightweight. That's at a modification station, though. We don't have a modification station yet, so we can't. I just think it's so strange. Does nobody else think it's strange that this room just has... I don't mean that. Does nobody else think it's strange that, like...
Radiation readings suggest the Awaaaa's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Anyways, as I was saying, does anybody else find it weird that of the fucking 2 laser cutter fragments in a spot that you cannot get into without a laser cutter? Or am I just the only one that thinks that that's weird? Dude, bro, chill the fuck out. Get it. Your bitch is angry. Well, that's leads, well, I don't think I'm gonna be getting much of anything else out of here. Let's go to 19. Let's take a little peekaroo. Nothing. Peekaroo. I'm so silly. I'm so autistic, chat. Blow me up. Alright. I don't remember anything about Subnautica at all. Because again, I only played Below Zero, so I have no idea where I'm going. What's down here? What to expect? The only thing I know is this area is weirdly barren. Very...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Me forgot to monitor depth. Crap. Okay, so let's go up above as much as we can above him. Ooh. Yo. How low can we go? Let's go to 198. Preferably. Because anything below, I risk it, like, drifting off. Got a modification station, guys. We do not quite have a base yet. What are we looking at for modification station build, though? Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. The thing that's actually going to be the nightmare is getting a multi-purpose room to fit most of the shit that I'm going to be. But, for the most part, we're going to be utilizing the X compartment and the I compartments. The T compartments on occasion, but for the most part, largely just X components and I compartments. I'm probably going to be the eye glass, and then with a bunch of foundations. Primarily going to be an eyeglass with X. I need this. Power. What else do we have? Modification station. So this is modification station galore room. When I cut this open, we're gonna go rush back up to surface level. We rush back up to the Seamoth, get some oxygen, come right back up. Again, photosensitivity warning should have warned something before I swaps back over to this game. That's a lot of lithium. I want to take a quick gander around up on the edges real quick, because we actually have not seen, like, models around here. There might be some decent stuff. That right there, thermal plant. Huge. That's for like, I guess you could say late game. Oh look, torpedo arm. That's for less late game. I don't like you guys. Go away. Die. Stabbing at my arm. Moonpool fragment. Yo. Also, I saw that. You are a item I'm going to be craving later. Holy smokes. There's a lot of them. We are actually making some fun little progress. I'm quite happy with it. Look at that. There's the vents there, over there. If I take the vents, I'm leaving the sea moth. No, that sounds a little silly, but I'm doing that for one particular reason. I want to come back to this particular spot. And also, I spotted this, and I do not want to leave without grabbing all three of these items. Oh, my knuckles. Vehicle upgrade console. Blueprint synthesized. Look at that. The hydrochloric acid. Oh, that's an indication that we hit the big leagues, guys. Reinforced dive suit. Alright, guys. Let's head to the sea moth. Is it nighttime? Something tells me with this level of darkness, it might be nighttime. That's nighttime. Alright. So dark for so long. Let's go deep, 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 deep. Let's go in. Misa want to know. Can Misa find out? No, Misa cannot. It turns out, mayhaps there might be some story activation required. I don't know. I haven't really done much of the story for it, but maybe for some. Yo! I have found one of these guys in ages. Hell yeah! A time capsule. That's huge. Hold up, what's in it? Yeah, this is one of those like because it's console. It's This poor little guy is fucking dead. Like, I don't know like how to break it to you, but he looks dead. Also, is that what you gave me? You gave me a damn peep. You gave me your friend. I was really hoping for something useful out of this. Curse you, predetermined time capsules. Ooh, lithium. Ruby, these gel sacks. I know where I'm at. Yippee. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite location in the entire game. Yeah. Love it. It's so pretty down here. Okay, however, I do need to... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Welcome aboard.
The music went
Captain.
really fucking terrifying there. What's going on? Darkness incarnate, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I know which direction I'm facing.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah, exactly.
Hull damage imminent.
We're gonna go. Oh! Yes! Bro! The ultra high capacity tank! Chat. Do I just... I mean... I'm making some hefty progress. I'm pretty happy with myself. How many hours has it been? It's been an hour and a half, and we're already looking at aiming towards a C module part depth a CMOth depth module part 3 Mark 3. Granted, we haven't quite gotten we're already at a ultra high capacity tank for like as I like our current goal now. Like we haven't even actually gotten our Mark 1, have we? So we would need Seamoth Bay. Actually, we can't do it quite yet. Seamoth Bay is not an equation, so... Never mind. I got a little overzealous. Completely forgot about the Mark 1. However... What are we looking at here? Oh, well, let me get reinforced dive suit. Reinforced dive suit's not really something I'm too much... We can start making aerogel, which... We don't have it yet, which would be... But it's important for, like, water generation later. We haven't even gotten quite into the interior stuff. We're just making, like... We're making some progress. I'm pretty happy. You know... After taking a quick gander at the boomerang fish, I don't like it. It's got lots of teeth. Guys. John. Anyway, I'm gonna name him John. Let's set him out into the wild at some point. Don't know when. Let's go in. We should probably go inside. At least grab the PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA.
Alright.
Integrating PDA data.
Look around for any... Before we make our grand return to the... Ooh, yo, no. Go away. We are not friends. Before I make my grand return to the surface, I'm gonna grab as much as I can that I know I can get value out of. Yo. That's huge. Go away, please. Yo, another one? That's 2. These bitches are like hella uncommon normally. At least for me. Did this just give me like... Oh wait, that's huge. Oh, yo, that's huge. Did it just give me like half used to... You know what? This one's I'm not really mad about. Now, for one reason in particular. When I get when things come, I'll keep a hold on to these things. I'm gonna shove them in that locker, and I'm gonna shove that locker into a corner forget about it more than likely. But when I do find it, and I inevitably have a recyclotron, that shit will come in handy. It'll become random scrap. But that thermoblade is huge. That thermoblade is like huge, dude. That we just like, yo. Okay. Immediately we get. Alright, chat. Let's get our grand return to the sea moth. Guys, I took out the power supply. What do I do? Okay, what are we looking like? Take off. I had to take off my glasses. Sorry. My glasses. My nose is itchy and I didn't want to touch my lenses. Honestly, let's write it out a little bit more. I'm getting a hefty sum of like nice stuff. The yield, actually. The double like time capsule thing is so strange. I can never find time capsules ever. Then suddenly I find one, and then I find two. Like in the same area, not even all that long apart from me, long ago from each other. Yo, what's killing me? Oh fuck, that's right, you exist. Do I have medkits? No. It doesn't matter, I guess so long as I avoid those little fuckers. No. Alright, well, I think this is how I disengage. 30-second marker came. We're gonna go back to SEMA. This is my time, my cue. It's time to head up. I'm pretty happy with the yield on that. That was daylight? I'm sure sun was rising, but still, that was really dark still. I know darkness. And it was like really thick. Oh my, dude, dark as heck. You know what I mean. I don't know why I self-censored. It's Yoto. People say worse things all the time. Hell, there's worse things. There's literal nudity in some areas of it. Don't condone putting nudity on this site, but there is, in fact, nudity on this site. You just gotta know where to look. That being said, I don't know where to look anymore. Because it's an ever-changing market. Oh, look, it's you bitches. Okay, let's go to Life Pod 12. You're 2,000. I did not catch that earlier. Is that the egg from before? That is. Anyway, we're gonna scan you with the vending machine. Because I'm going to need as much metal as possible coming up soon. I want to grab as much metal salvage as I can. Because it is to be a lover girl. Alright. I gotta fix my water problem, so we're gonna offload our inventory, look for a bunch of bladderfish to turn into water. Then we're going to start focusing on base building, so we can accelerate progress. We're gonna utilize. I'm gonna take the lowest one, the one with the lower one, the one with the lower battery. We're gonna take the batteries out of these things afterwards. The poster's gonna go, the peeper's gonna go, the knife's gonna go because I've already got a thermo blade now. The shell is gonna go here because it's not gonna get much use imminently. The lithium will get used, however. I'm gonna turn these into titanium, turn these into bars. Oh no, we're gonna turn these into. I don't know what we're gonna do with this, dude. Honestly, what do we? I mean, let me clean out some of this real quick. I've already got the laser cutter. I don't need the lightweight ultra. I don't need the lightweight high capacity. I need the ultra high capacity tank. But we can't get that without silver. We need more silver. We need more silver. I've got the gold. I've got the. Do we have the silver in here? Did I offload silver in here? No, but I got the gold and I got the table coral. I just needed to get the copper for the battery. Inventory needs to get offloaded really badly. Christ almighty. Jesus. What am I doing? Okay, I have an idea. What I want to do with all of this. So, where did it go? I might have hallucinated. No, I didn't hallucinate. I might have just thought it existed, but I don't. I don't have it yet. Never mind. What's your storage? You really are gonna need storage, Sam. Alright. Fine. I mean, in the time that we've had to play the game, the progress that I've made, I feel like the progress that I've made is substantial enough that...
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-10, 9, 8,
well, I mean,
7,
if we can capture this one.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yippee-doo. Okay, so I do want to see because there is some high value shit that I do want to grab out of the. That's it. Looks like we're going to the Aurora because we're already actually ready for the Aurora. I mean, the only all we gotta do is just cast. I gotta stop. I gotta scout. Water. I need to stop getting distracted. I'm like this in real life with everything else, by the way. Gas in my car? Nope. Why? Past the gas station, forgot about it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some ibuprofen real quick. Alright. What am I doing again? I forgot. I'm like 5. Oh yeah, I remember. I was going out grabbing peepers, and now I have peepers, and now I have water to not die.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're just gonna keep all the water. That 100 let's go grab. I mean, let's go grab the fiber mesh, because I mean, I got the lead already. We can go into the Aurora, get everything out of the Aurora that I need. We can have a little mini heart attack about the Reapers if one should one come to show its face. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. But I'd never be here. Quite the job you've done on me, sir.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to decide. I don't know. Because, like, I'm currently in a position where I want to make a habitat. And it'd be objectively the best option for me with all of the, like, resources, like, all of the titanium that I have. I can make a lot of storage. And I can make a, extra, I can make I can make a cross room, a cross junction, and I can make a cross junction with a modification table, a fabrication station, and a bunch of lockers with and an eye tube. But I'm also ready for the Aurora. I think we need to hold our horses for now. I'm gonna hold my horses for now. We're actually gonna divert our attention towards getting silver, so we can make that base. Because the only thing that's holding me back right now is my lack of silver. And if I can get some silver, which I don't know where to get some. There's some silver from. I also want to go down here for some like lithium. I'll grab the gold. There's nothing wrong with having gold. Silver. Alright. Anything else done around these parts? None. What about y'all? Or papyrus. Can y'all be edible? Because I found out that there are some, like... I found out that there are, like, further things that we can... So, nothing that's specifically important towards edibility. I learned that there are certain things in, that you won't just... I just didn't know you could eat in certain games. In Below Zero. Because I just never tried to. And they're not really, like, edible looking. The bullseye mushrooms. I found out you can eat the bullseye mushrooms in, Below Zero. And that really changed a lot of my perspective about the games, like, environment. I was like, yo, I should probably start scanning things more. Maybe I might find out more things about, like, edibility and purpose. Like, maybe there's, like, what if there is certain items, like, that have certain purposes elsewhere? You know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe... Diamond. That diamond is bigger than the actual shale. So you know it's a good diamond. It can just manifest itself. I feel like this particular, like, the underground mushroom biome is particularly really good. I'm not gonna tell you. For, like, a prawn suit thing, because there's so many, like, massive veins here. Granted, it's a little bumpy, so maybe it isn't the greatest. Maybe it isn't my first pick of, like, a prawn suit, you know, vacation. But objectively, there's worse. I mean, we've all seen this. I'm in a reckless fever, love struck girl, I tease her, thought I'd never be. About the job you've done. At the job you've done on me, sir. I'm in a reckless fever, love struck girl, I tease her. The job done on I'm not seeing anything too much of note with the I mean, I'm not gonna bother with the gold anymore, dude. I'm mostly focused on the other contents down here. Like the lithium. Lithium. I was wondering when I'd stumble across another one. Free battery. Hoorah. Oh, there it is. Now I can... This is huge. This right here, this is huge for us. This is what I was really banking on trying to find down here. These multi-purpose rooms. I don't... particularly like.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can cram myself, my sea moth back here. The only concern is I've got to try to wiggle it up along the roof. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm making it back to the sea moth. Yikeroonies. I think I may have overventured myself. Tragedy. Oh well. Things could always be worse. What all did I lose? A lot. Literally everything. That's okay. I mean, I died next to my sea moth, so everything relatively, because most of the time things tend to drop at least. If everything dropped, like it should. I think I should be able to just grab my shit and dip. But if I'm feeling spicy, I could go over and wiggle my sea moth. I didn't even see this! Hello? What? The fuck? Oh, crap. Did I choose to go off left and then did? So here's a bunch of items it looks like maps. Nope. However, not very friendly. I would have died along here somewhere. There it is. There's a bunch of my items. Alright. However, I'm not a big fan of this. This right here is pissing me off.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, shit, fuck. That's a problem. That was almost a problem. Fuck. Owie. No, thank you. Okay, do we want to try to wiggle the, I mean, we can. I mean, I really need to stop utilizing the, Okay, we're gonna move along anyway.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
The problem is...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Can I perchance find a point higher up? No, we need to desperately go up. Chat. Okay. That was a little too close for my liking. I did not find any way to wiggle it down there at all. I even tried to force myself through at all, like even a little bit. No luck. So the Degazi habitat's gonna have to wait till I can guarantee myself safety across traveling across that. I also want to try to get a repellent before I go any further in, because those things are getting on my nerves. That's a scanner room fragment. Fucking fish. Did you just smack my shit? Okay, let's go try to knock out 12s, shall we? That's travel. I mean, I don't know. I need silver. I haven't found much. I didn't find much silver. I mean, I've got one silver. I know I'm gonna need more. A sea glide. This is only 400 meters up. It ain't that bad. I thought this was closer to like 1,500 meters up. Not 1,500, 600 meters up. What am I looking at? There's a trash can here. What's our, like, resources we're looking at for scanning here? Like, what do I get? Table. There's a forklift. Yarr. Whoa, forklift. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get out for the trash can. I mean, fine, it's right here. I'll grab the table. I'm not eyeballing anything. I mean, nothing. More than likely nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's like, I just had to verify. I was like, suddenly I was overwhelmed with doubt in my head. The power cell is at 50%. What's this? Life Pod 6? This is not even one that we've seen yet. We found another random. And by pure chance. Ultra Glide. Heck yeah. W, chat.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Guys, do you know she's integrating new PDA data? I've grabbed a lot, I know. Oh! Okay. Hello. This is where radiation becomes a thing. So, whatever I do in this area is it's gonna have to be quick, because I can't breathe for very long, for very far depths. I call this the glowy ball area.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm the most irresponsible with the sea moth I've ever seen, bro.
Passing 200 meters.
K, going down. What's this? Repulsion cannon. Wonderful. That's it. Anything else? Going in, because I'm not coming back down here once I'm leaving.
Integrating new PDA data.
Silver. Lead.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution.
Lithium.
Deeper.
Casual lithium work. Spawning. Correspond silver.
30 seconds.
Yep. Less than actually, Miss PDA.
Oxygen.
Going back in. Heating up. If I took off this, is the radiation immediate? Yep, the radiation's immediate. Alright. I'm not even that far away from the island over here. Chat. I could go to the Aurora. I could. Do we wanna? I mean, I don't have food. I mean, we can probably find, like, nutrient bars or some shiz on there. I mean, I don't quite have any of the codes yet, but whatever rooms we can find, or whatever rooms we can access, or find ways to access, there is like an area where it tells us, like, hold on, data downloads, close out the blueprints, data downloads or survivors, no. Is the Reaper?
Life-form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within 24 hours.
Oi, mate. Fuck you. Never mind. Guess I can't fight you.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know, like me.
Structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
I don't have any fire suppression, but usually is a way up and some other way, wasn't there? If not, I mean, I don't know how to get in and out without the propulsion cannon. I just don't want to have to. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Alright. Whatever. Oi, mate. I don't remember how I did it. How did I get in here without the propulsion cannon? Aye! Bro, get off me! I can't even fight these fuckers! Can't even fight back. These fuckers are terrifying. Terrible. Bro, let me in. No, there is another way in. I'm like 90% sure. Because I've had to... Because it's like... the way I go in every other time. I'm like 99% sure there's another way in. Also, some food would desperately be nice. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. Okay. Well, I guess I got it, guys. Honorary pinhead before we go in. We take this, celebratory pinhead. Alright, we're gonna need, high as fuck.
Integrating new PDA data. Aurora systems are running on local reserve.
Rar X3 nuzzles type shit, you know. When you get so high, you
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yeah.
Intake immediately. Integrating new PDA data.
Maybe the food does become a valid concern. Chat, I have a fucking thermoblade. Why haven't I just left and gone and smacked a fish with it? Will we see our friend? We will! Hi! Oh, I. Creature decoy. Yeah, I was hoping maybe, but no nutrient bar. Anything mildly edible down here? There's a bunch of... Are we entering...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, hold on. This will suffice for, like, the little bit that I have to... That it has to.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You know what? Better yet, I keep you little guys. I throw you down. I'll smack you later. You guys will be my food for later. Specifically peepers, because you guys are the most nutritious. Ah, no, you're infected. Aren't I already? Yep, alright, saving.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters mutated. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
So, now we have a propulsion cannon. We can pin that, because that's actually huge. For Aurora search efforts. Actually, let's actually return back. Because if we can return back, I have silver, right? I have 3 silver. If I get one more silver, I need one more silver. I'll just grab. I'll look for one more silver. But I get the one more silver. I return back. I make a habitat. I make a propulsion cannon. We try to speed up the process that we've been slowed down by me just getting a little obsessed with the Aurora for like half an hour. But we go back. Me too. Reef back, right? Yeah. Me too, reef back, Leviathan. The music bells are terrifying. I hate when that happens at nighttime. I think that is like nighttime specific music. It is very nighttime coded. Hello. Water. Oh, what's this in? This is the sunbeam. That's my guess.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little train scum on the far side of Andromeda. The same there. There's no bad without the good. No good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. But that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Chat. Chitty chat chat. Is it wiring that we needed? How much copper doth one have? Yes, we have it. Rubber. Chat, we are progressing into better technology. I did not grab it, did I? I did. Nice. Chat, we are finally progressing into habitats. Yes. Why did I not craft the habitat tool? Why did I not craft the habitat tool? Oh, whoa. Hello? Alright. Now we can finally open this bitch. We have 2 boxes. Is this one also full? No, this is full of shit that we're not gonna use. We're gonna do this. Awaaaa. This is huge. Oh, I'm so happy, bro. Life is so happy. Dude, it's 5:30 a.m. When did we get here? Chat, when did it get 5 a.m.? It's okay. Truly. Let's see. We do need...
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Actually, now that I know we have it. Why don't we just commit to this?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I mean, I have the... It's not like I don't have the capability to do this. I'm gonna offload all the shit that I don't need, so I actually have space. For now. Sunbeam.
This is Life Pod 4.
Life Part 4, I've already
We've
seen you.
landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
4 is capsized, right?
Corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
Put you there. What am I doing? silver and lubricant now. I want to get my I want to get my bioreactor done. But that's gonna be the goal. I'm gonna go to bed after that. It's bioreactor, then bed for me. Oh, there's so much that I can do here. But I need to go to bed. We can come back to that later. That's lead.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
That's silver. I have 2 silver now. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna go the extra mile and get 2 more silver. Just so I can get the propulsion tool. So we're gonna be ready for so whenever I get my oh dude, it's so, oh my god, hold up, my brain just like neuron activated and started firing with this. Holy shit, I just realized like the benefits of like a of our spawn, like we spawn right on top of like the creepvine forest. That is like paradise for like bioreactor, bro. Heck yes, dude. We gotta go like maybe 2 inches. It's lead. I'm not picking up lead. No, no, I'm not. I need lead. Lead for foundation. Lead for foundation. Silver. Silver? Yeah. Okay, we leave after grabbing 2 quartz just so we have the quartz for the thing. We build our reactor, craft our propulsion cannon, power our reactor, then good night! Type shit, you know? Alrighty. We are on track for Awaaaa exploration for tomorrow. Huge fucking mint. I offloaded 1 silver. This one. Yes, sirree. Propulsion cannon's been made. We're gonna store all the lead in here. 1 paper. Sleep deprivation? Sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is a whole ass bitch. If one cannot tell. Christ almighty.
Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Plant annihilated. Ow, I just punched my fucking glasses, bro. What's up? What's good? We got a large crib.
Power restored.
Let's
All
go.
primary systems online.
Granted, we coming in at the side door. I mean, leaves us with a pretty fucking Christy mint. Sorry, I had to check my glasses, make sure I didn't break anything about them. Let's get a few things like laid out, not as like a, not just for us to, not for us to work on today, but for us to work on tomorrow, later, I guess. Can I? I can't. No, I guess that's just gonna be there. These there. I want this to actually be like a present thing, a present feature. When I can find one of these, that'd be nice. Hey, one of these just goes right up here. I kind of want to get the enameled glass. I mean the enameled, yeah, glass dome. I mean, that's cheap. We'll have it. What about wall stuff? Do we have anything for walls? I mean, I should probably put a... Shouldn't I, huh? You can't prep more than a certain amount of things, can you? You can't. You can't, yeah. Alright, well, it's not really necessary, so I can, like, actually remember to put, like, a reinforcement. Oh, wait, no, it's because of that. Wait, no, man. There's not, like, a really limit, is there? Okay. We do still desperately need that, that... Mayhaps there is a limit? Mayhaps there's a limit to attachment to room. Alright, let's save. I want to turn on the high graphics for whenever I get back on. Okay. Well, good night. It's been exactly 2.5 hours. I guess 2 hours and 2 hours 30 minutes and well, 2 hours and 32 minutes now. As the moment that I finished said 32 is 32, but I'm gonna just die, you know. Anyway, good night, guys. Night night. Bye bye.